Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your January 2021 general love reading. Keep in mind this is a general love reading, so will not resonate with every Sag out there. Take what does, leave what does not. I'm wishing you all a very beautiful and happy new year. Let's go ahead and get started. All right. For Sagittarius, please, what is the most dominant energy surrounding Sagittarius for the month of January 2021? What is the most dominant energy surrounding Sag for January, please? What is the most dominant energy surrounding Sag for the month of January? Last shuffle, please. Last shuffle, please. Let's do one more. Not feeling it quite yet. All right, there we go. We have Follow the Leader and Sad Embrace. Bottom of the deck, we have Fork in the Road. So you could be at a fork in the road with this person, with this connection. Not really sure where it's going. There are still some choices needing to be made, or you can't quite come to a conclusion, a decision yet because you don't have all the answers. You might not be knowing how this person is feeling, or you're not quite sure where this is headed. You don't really see, you're in a tunnel, but the end of the tunnel is it's dark. You can't see it. There's no lights, illuminating that at the end of the tunnel. So you're not really sure where you're going. You can't really see what path to take next. We have Follow the Leader and Sad Embrace. So some of you might have been doing something for the benefit of somebody else, family, friends, this person, not really doing something that would emotionally fulfill you. You're more so just kind of, again, following the leader, doing what other people said, doing what other people wanted, not really doing what you wanted to, Sag. Or again, it's maybe waiting for this person to make the first move, or you might know you need to make the first move when you're not ready to, or you're just, someone's really in their emotions right now. But this card to me can also be a card about embracing your emotions and really getting in touch and getting a better feel for how you handle things and, what causes sadness, what triggers you in situations, relationships, just in general. All right, let's see what's going on with the tarot here. It really does feel like doing something for somebody else and does not fulfill you, does not make you happy. You're following somebody else's path instead of going out on your own, embarking on your own journey. All right, what's going on with Sag's love life for the month of January 2021? What's going on with Sag's love life for the month of January 2021? Show us the past, the present, and the potential outcome for Sag, please. Whoa, okay. For Sagittarius, please. Let's do two more shuffles. Last shuffle for Sag, please. Could also be a card about missing you. Your person might be missing you a lot right now. You could be missing your person. Just kind of wanting to be with them again. Follow them again. Be in their energy with the Ace of Cups, Four of Cups in the past. The Four of Cups did fall out. Could be connected with a Taurus or a Libra. King of Cups, yeah, a lot of cups coming out. A lot of emotions running strong. We have the Nine of Coins, Nine of Wands. Three of Swords, Justice, could be a Libra involved, and the Queen of Swords. A lot of Libra energy coming through here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. We also have Aries and Scorpio coming through. Very interesting. Behind it, with the Five of Coins, Page of Swords. So it seems like right now you're kind of out in the cold with your person. You're not really in communication. You might still be passionate about them. You might still be, holding out hope that you will reconnect, you will reconcile with them, or continue this connection, move it forward. But it seemed like there was a big blowout here, or just some things fell apart. It does feel like you're not really in communication right now. So that could be what the issue is you're not really talking with this person. You can't really see how where they're at, how they're feeling, what's going on here, because you are not in communication. Don't know what's going on. There's things hidden from you. Not speaking right now, possibly. You might not be on the best of terms. In the past, we had the Ace of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Empress. So this is feeling a little bit one-sided already, a little bit unrequited love type of energy here. Again, it feels almost kind of like a lost puppy dog almost. Again, whether it's you or your person, like somebody was just kind of holding on to the other, following the other, walking their path, hoping that this would pay off, this connection, it would go somewhere. but it feels like it's just kind of at a standstill. It's not really going anywhere. There's a lack of communication, a lack of emotions being expressed, possibly. There's definitely something hidden here. It could be emotions, again, not speaking their emotions, not telling this person if they make you sad, if they upset you, just kind of, dealing with this, putting up with things you shouldn't have to put up with, potentially. Especially bad behavior with this Queen of Swords could be a little bit of nastiness at times. We have the Ace of Cups, Four of Cups. It's almost like a love offer was made, but it wasn't accepted. I kind of get like this person just didn't care. And her sweatshirt says over it, so this person could have just been over it, not really wanting to put effort into this. But we have the Empress, which to me is a card about effort. It's about potential, abundance, prosperity, beauty and grace, and just, fruitfulness. So it's almost like this person saw the potential. They wanted to invest in this. They definitely viewed you as a catch. Again, divine feminine energy there, but they didn't choose to, or they did choose to put time and effort into this, but now they've kind of pulled back almost. Clarify the Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups, please, in the past here. What happened here in the past? What happened here in the past, please? Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Watching and waiting. You could still be waiting for this love offer. You have your eye on someone. They have their eye on you, but it's not being offered. It's not being extended. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Could be another Sagittarius involved, or they're just, again, overthinking this connection with you. Ace of Coin, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords. We have two aces here, so it's wanting to make an offer to this. For some of you, this could be a work situation, because the Wheel of Fortune to me can be a card of finances, abundance, prosperity. For some of you, this might be a job offer that you are hesitant to take because you're not sure if it will pay off. Again, you could have been working, again, this can be a work reading, this can be a love reading, take it as it resonates for you. You could have been doing something for somebody else. So say, you were working for your family business, it wasn't happy for you, but you were just kind of going with the flow, you're doing what other people wanted, but then another opportunity came along where you could see yourself long-term really enjoying this. You love this, you'd really love to take this opportunity to see where it goes, but you start to overthink it, is it really going to pay, is it going to pay well? Do I have to move for this? Am I making too hasty of a decision? Have I really thought this out? A lot of anxiety, a lot of overthinking, a lot of letting thoughts become things. Again, thoughts are not things, but sometimes we do let them consume us and begin to overthink. And I feel like that's what happened here with this person, with this connection. Almost like a too good to be true type of situation, but it does feel a little bit pouty, a little bit. Again, the Four of Cups to me isn't always a super negative card, but with this energy I'm seeing, it does feel a little bit almost kind of like gameplay. Like this person likes you, they know you like them, and this seems to have started or have been explored, but it's like, I'm gonna keep Sag waiting, or I'm not gonna accept this quite yet. It's almost like I want to see what else is out there first. Like this person is kind of like playing the field, but stringing you along in a sense. And I do get that with the Nine of Wands and the current energy. It's like just kind of like dragging along. Because Knight of Swords is the credit of the impulse, not really thinking things through. Nine of Swords, like they didn't think how this would make you feel, how this would affect you. Because it's like, it can also be wanting to move this connection forward, but getting into this too fast, like falling in love too fast. Again, it's not always a bad thing, but with the Knight of Swords out here, it is a little bit impulsive, a little bit reckless. And I feel like somebody might get a little bit burnt out easily if this connection does start to move very, very quickly, because it does seem like a very golden opportunity type of connection. But I do see, and it feels like somebody might get burnt out quite easily or get bored easily, or there could be some game playing going on here. If this is a job opportunity, I do feel like it's a good opportunity, but you're really worried about this. You're overthinking this. You're kind of like living your life for other people instead of yourself. You're not really being true to yourself here. The current energy that we have, the King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. See, this is where things get a little bit weird, because if this person is playing games, if they're like, okay, I'm over this, I'm done, I'm being pouty, it kind of feels a little like a bratty energy. Like this person is kind of being a brat. And they're not really being mature about this. They're still immature here. Because the King of Cups is a card of very strong emotions. So that could be you, Sag. You could be in your emotions right now, feeling very sad, feeling very upset. But it also feels like this person developing these very strong emotions for you, but not knowing how to handle them, not having a good grasp on them. Could be because of anxiety. But again, it's more so like they're falling in love with you, Sag, but they're also wanting to keep their options open. I just keep getting this feeling of like just unrequited love to an extent, but just and like I want to keep my options open. I want to play the field a little bit further. And I'm not sure why I'm getting that because we don't have any of the typical player cards out here. It's almost like this person is self-sabotaging because they know this connection with you can be very good, can be very strong, but instead of letting themselves have this, they're like, I'm not sure. I don't know. Should I keep my options open? Just sad. Is this really going to pay off? Like this person is just, again, really self-sabotaging the connection. Because we have the Nine of Coins, so it doesn't mean you're both single, but Nine of Wands is like, okay, well, we're dragging our feet a little bit. I'm single, but I don't like it. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I want to be in a connection. I'm lonely. I'm sad. I'm upset all the time. And I feel like being in a connection would really help me fix that. Again, that doesn't really, we have to, fix our own issues before we, bring them onto other people. We want to come in correct, but it does really feel like this person is dragging their feet here. They view you as a catch. Again, they're falling for you very strongly, very quickly, possibly. But if that is the case and they're not speaking this up to you, it could be because they want you to make the first move. They're like following the leader here. This could be a very submissive type of person, really possibly shy. I don't really get that because we don't have like the Hermit out here or Knight of Coins, but they might be waiting for you to make the first move. Because Nine of Swords can be, again, overthinking, overanalyzing. So if you do feel like making the first move, Sag, I do feel like you are very confident or you're becoming more confident this month. This person might want you to make the first move, to move this connection forward, to kind of get this cycle going. To clarify the Nine of Wands, though, I do want to get a little bit more about this Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, please. Nine of Wands for Sag. Clarify the Nine of Wands, please. Because that can be a little bit wounded warrior, so someone might be a little bit in a victim mentality right now. Yeah, Three of Coins. This person wants to work on this. Again, for some of you, this might be a work reading, and that is the case. I do feel like you will really love this job. Again, Nine of Coins is a card about luxury, self-sufficiency, so being able to take care of yourself. Almost like kind of like this job is a catch. It's like almost like going out in the town, having fun, and being able to do that, being able to support yourself in that way. Again, really working on this. You might end up working with other people, a group of people, a team of people. Could also be a creative venture for you, but again, I feel like this could be an ex for some of you, or somebody you've been dealing with for some time, and it's just been a heavy load to carry this, to work on this. And somebody here might be getting tired of having to put all the work in. I feel like that's more so you, Sag. You're the one putting all the work in. Meanwhile, this person's over here kind of just not really taking action. Could be needing to do some healing. So if somebody is in a bit of a wounded warrior stage, there is some healing that is needed to be done to move this connection forward. Yeah, there's a Lovers, Ace of Wands. Very passionate about each other. Could be a Gemini, but it's, again, a very strong soulmate connection. But there has to be a choice made to work on this, to come together, to say what has to be said, and to just be honest and open with each other. Because I feel like somebody's holding back a little bit. Could be a little bit of cold shoulder action going on here. Let's come together and working on this. You could have, if this is somebody new coming in or somebody you haven't met quite yet, this person could work around you with the Three of Coins. I do feel like it's come up in private readings where it's like you work together but in different departments. So for example, you could work as the nurse. This person might work in IT, something like that. But it's also recognition. So somebody might be really needing validation or recognition with the Nine of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Like they don't feel good until they have that. They try to persevere, they try to stay strong, but they can't quite until they have that recognition, that validation. Almost like somebody wants compliments, somebody wants to know they're doing good or that they're attractive. Could be a little bit shallow or vain at times. The outcome, though, the Three of Swords, Justice, Queen of Swords. Interesting. So this will play out differently for all of you. Some of you might want this person, some of you might not. This could be an ex, might be a job for some of you, but this is almost like getting justice for people who broke your heart. Almost like revenge in a sense, but it's more so kind of like karmic revenge. Like this person gets their just desserts. Again, karma taking care of this. So for some of you who have been dealing with this person and it's getting very toxic or getting very gameplay-y, the universe will take care of this. Karma will sweep through in January, a whole new karmic cycle, a whole new beginning, a whole new year. Again, kind of like wiping the slate clean. And justice will be dealt. So if this is you, do be careful. Again, not to scare you, but It feels like somebody getting karma for breaking your heart. And I'm not sure if it's this person or somebody from your past, so do be aware of that. But it's also just fairness, emotional fairness, a balance. If this person isn't fulfilling you, isn't, giving to you emotionally, then I feel like you're going to pull back and you're not going to give to them. You might choose to move forward and cut them out. You're like, okay, I'm not going to play this game anymore. You might go a little bit cold here, or you might just be, embody that Queen of Swords energy. Speak your truth, be blunt, be honest. Find the truth, live in your truth, and just, again, be true to yourself, do things for you. Bring in your own balance, bring in your own justice. Yeah, no games. You're done with their games. So if this person starts to play games, you're like, no, I'm not about this. I don't want to deal with this. Could even start to get a little bit emotionally manipulative, and you're just not going to do that. This person might ask for some of you, this person might ask for money. Again, if they are viewing you as a Nine of Coins, I don't want to say this person is targeting you because they do know that you're doing very well for yourself, but they might potentially do that. For some of you, you will know if that's for you, and it's not all of you, it's a smaller group, but clarify Three of Swords, Justice, Queen of Swords. Let's get a bit more information on this outcome here. Three of Swords, Justice, Nine of Swords. Three of Swords, Justice, Queen of Swords, excuse me. Three of Swords, Two of Coins. Okay, that card wanted to come out, so I will take it. Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands. Yeah, very combative, back and forth, conflicted energy, Eight of Wands. Interesting, okay. Very different message for some of you. So bear with me here. This will play out differently for a lot of you. Again, timing will also be differently. But it seems like things are going to pick up pace quite quickly. So do be careful this doesn't knock you off balance. I don't feel like it is, but I always, again, like people to know, be balanced, remain balanced. 5 of Wands, 7 of Cups. Don't jump to any conclusions here because it might result in a fight. I am getting it very strongly. Again, get as many answers as you can. In whatever way you can, be honest, be truthful with your person, and be receptive to them being honest and truthful as well. But 7 of Cups, 5 of Wands to me is a little bit worried about jumping to conclusions, and that might cause a fight or a bit of a blowout or back and forth, or there's a lot of confusion about what's going on. Again, not speaking up emotionally, confusion about how they're feeling, how you're feeling, where this connection is headed, and that might result in a fight or just a lot of back and forth internal conflict. So do be careful not to overthink things with this person. Again, don't assume. Just, again, work with the truths you have and wait for the other truths to come in. As, again, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, Justice are all about truths. So this person could come in with communication. I did say the Ace of Swords. So this might be you giving them a second shot, or, again, somebody's speaking their truth. They're being honest, being blunt here. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Star, Eight of Wands. So finding your balance, finding your wish fulfillment. Being adaptable and open to this wish fulfillment, maybe dating outside your comfort zone. This person might be a little bit different than you're used to, or, again, if this is a work reading for some of you, finding your footing in this new position, in this new job, finding your push, finding your place. More so, this situation, finding a place in your life, like it just kind of slides right in. It's like, okay, this is a good fit. I feel good here. I feel balanced here. I'm working on my balance. I'm working on getting situated here. The Star card, Eight of Wands. Some of you might have been waiting for communication, waiting to hear from this person, waiting for them to give you their attention, and that is coming in. This person does seem to be reaching out. Again, Eight of Wands, Knight of Swords, coming in very quickly, very swift communication on the way. Do be careful not to move too quickly, though, if that is something you do worry about, but it's being versatile, being open, and, again, things falling into place here. A wish fulfillment coming in. This might also be you if you are feeling heartbroken, or you do end up feeling a little bit sad, a little bit heartbroken, really handling and dealing with those emotions in a mature way, really healing and taking care of yourself so that you can move forward with the Eight of Wands towards something brand new, again, going in a new direction. I'm going to pull from that Compassionate Souls Oracle, see what else you need to know about this relationship. What else can you tell Sag about this connection, please? What else does Sagittarius need to know about this relationship for January 2021? What else does Sag need to know, please? What else does Sag need to know, please? What else does Sagittarius need to know, please? What else does Sagittarius need to know, please? All right. We have parenting. Look at what is working and what needs to be mediated. Are you on the same page? It might be partnering, I'm not quite sure. Look at what is working out and what needs to be mediated, or what needs to be modified. Are you on the same page? And this person might be on different pages. It feels like the same page, but like you're reading paragraph 1, they're reading paragraph 4. Like you're like there, but you're not quite there. Because there needs to be some changes, something needs to be modified here with the Wheel of Fortune. Again, some truths need to be revealed, some work needs to be done. Are you on the same page with the person? Do you want the same things? We also have addictions and compulsions. Behavior modification is needed, as it is inhibiting healthy connections. I'm really bad at reading cursive. It's been a long time since I learned cursive, so do forgive me here, but my eyes also aren't the best right now. But behavior modification is needed, as it is inhibiting healthy connections. So someone could be acting out, or there's some addiction issues, or a very compulsive, impulsive energy as well. So there needs to be some modifications. Again, both cards talk about modifications, so really changing some things, making changes, necessary upheavals. Again, truthful and honest energy, telling this person what you need, and getting out of this fork in the road. Again, like modifying the way you do things, especially if you are doing things for other people. Alright, I'm going to pull from the Butterfly Oracle. These cards can be unrelated to love, just some general things coming in for January. They might also be related to this reading, so do take them as they come in. This Two of Coins is kind of what feels like the modification. Like an exchange, or again, being more open, more versatile, more adaptable to this. Adaptable to change that's coming in. Not worrying about this change because it's necessary. Because certain things are working and certain things aren't. What needs to be modified? Are you and this person truly on the same page? Is this truly, as things are going now, is that enabling a healthy connection? Or are there certain patterns of behavior that might be enabling a more toxic connection? Or traits that the two of you might bring out in each other that aren't positive, if there are a lot of fights, or things like that. Alright. For Sagittarius, what else can Sagittarius expect to come in for January 2021? What else can Sagittarius expect to come in for January? We have spiritual growth, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have adult children as well. You could have adult children, your person might, or you might be somebody's adult child. We have religion and spirituality. So you're really going through a bit of an epiphany or a spiritual awakening, opening up to spirituality possibly. Maybe looking at spirituality in a different way. This could be a soulmate or twin flame connection with the Empress out here, coming to union possibly. But it's spiritual growth. I feel like a raised awareness as well. Maybe you're connecting more with your spirit guides, or maybe you're reading tarot, or just really growing your spiritual path, really expanding upon that, like venturing out on new parts of that as well, or researching new things. We have realizations and epiphanies. I cannot read today to save my life. Really realizing things, epiphanies, noticing things, again, looking at this connection, if you are on the same page, like, is this really working out? Having an epiphany, major realizations. And I feel like you're almost bringing out this inner truth in yourself that cause you to look at this relationship differently, at all relationships differently. Again, it's, have you been following somebody else? Have you been doing things for other people and not yourself? And then like starting a new path from there. Major realizations, major epiphanies this month for you. We also have self-care, so really taking care of yourself, really being true to yourself. And you are your top priority. Again, caring for yourself, nurturing yourself, self-love. Ace of Cups, Empress, Nine of Pentacles, all cards about self-care and self-love to me. Really taking care of yourself, really treating yourself to something good. Maybe buying yourself a gift, or just taking yourself out. It's like a self-care routine you're creating for yourself that just uplifts you, that makes you feel better. Brings some happiness to your life. It sparks joy, whatever this is. Really growing this. Like you're planting the seeds. And it feels like you're planting seeds for yourself. You're growing something for yourself, whether it's a new career, a new connection, a new hobby, just something to better yourself, to better your your spiritual being. It's something that makes you just feel good. All right, Sag, I'm going to leave it here. I hope this reading resonated with you and brought you some clarity. Please stay safe, take care of yourself, and have a wonderful, wonderful month.